What if Kamala Harris was never meant to actually take office as the next president of the United States? What if she was simply put up as a distraction? So while conservatives, while the right is over here waving their victory flags, laughing at her because she is a laughingstock, she's hilarious, but already taking the victory lap, if you will, not understanding that she was put up simply to be a distraction because the real strategy is taking place behind the curtains. And let me explain this to you for just a second for those of you who aren't understanding where I'm coming from. Jamie Raskin, the congressman from Maryland, has been parroting this specific line, stating that even if Donald Trump is voted in, because it looks like he's absolutely going to be, that they will invoke the 14th Amendment, Section 3, which states that it disqualifies as a provision any former government official from holding office if they took an oath to support the Constitution, but then betrayed it by engaging in an insurrection. And they've called Donald Trump consistently an insurrectionist, even though not one charge of insurrection has been brought against him. He is saying that on J 6th, 2025, regardless of what happens on November 5th, 2024, that they're going to disqualify him. And he says, when this happens, there will be civil unrest. I want you to listen to this real quick. Watch this.
What can be put into the Constitution can slip away from you very quickly. And the greatest example going on right now before our very eyes is Section 3 of the 14th Amendment, which they're just disappearing with a magic wand, as if it doesn't exist, even though it could not be clearer what it's stating. And so, they want to kick it to Congress, so it's going to be up to us on January 6, 2025, to tell the rampaging Trump mobs that he's disqualified. And then we need bodyguards for everybody in civil war conditions.
So they will effectively, and they've been saying this, that they're going to invoke this. They're going to put this into play. So it doesn't matter what the will of the people is and the fact that people voted Donald Trump in. It'll be the fact that they are going to attempt to disqualify him, and they've been putting some strategy in place. What is that strategy, Joey? Well, let me share it with you. What they're getting ready to do, number one, on November 5th, they're going to conduct, the Department of Homeland Security is part of a massive cyber security full-scale exercise that's taking place in Atlanta, Georgia. Why would the DHS on election day, when we conduct our elections for the president of the United States, they're conducting a full-scale cybersecurity exercise? Strategically, it makes perfect sense. Then you move forward to January 6, 2025. Now, does it make sense? The DOD's Directive 5240-01, which allows for assistance to law enforcement agencies and other civil authorities by use of the United States military against civilians. Why would they do this? This is what you call martial law. This is what you call a collective effort to attack the American people. And I want you to understand very clearly what's actually taking place here. There's a strategy being put together, people, because they understand that if they can take the will of the people and shove it down and kill it, crush it. Oh, that's who you voted for? No. We're going to disqualify him. And now we'll install whoever we want. We'll put lockdowns. We'll go ahead and issue martial law. We'll lock everything down and we'll install the leader who we say. This is so extremely crucial and pivotal as we are moving into the last couple of days into this election. Understand that there's strategy at play, and I hope I am 100% wrong. I really do. But when I sit back and I read everything and I look at it, the writing's on the wall. It's all there on paper. It's all being said from people who are already in power. It's being put together. Could this very well be the case? Why would the Democratic Party, who are led by people like Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton, who I may not like, but these are very bright, intelligent, strategic people, why would they put somebody like Kamala Harris in front and have her be the candidate of choice for the Democrats? They're not stupid. They understand what they're doing. And have they so easily swayed the American right and conservatives and people who are really about this country, about our future, about our morals, about our ethics, restoring our economy, making America great again? From all races, colors, creeds, did they get us to take the bait and be distracted while they prepare for something much more sinister. I leave that with you. Think about that deeply. Drop your comments. Let me know what you guys think about this. And let's pray that this is not the case.